I'm going to explain you one of the most important interview question. Even they give the some of the code snippet and ask to make the things, make some yeah, one custom hook. Okay, so I will explain what is how can we create the custom hook. Second thing is what is single responsibility function. So currently you can see here, this one is my one component which is showing that, which is showing actually this card. Actually this card is showing here. So this component has two things. One thing is about fetching the data, and second thing is about rendering the data. So what I want, this function this component should have single responsibility. So that is called as a good component actually. So how can we create the single responsibility function? So there is two responsibility actually this component has. One responsibility is related to fetching the data, and second responsibility is related to rendering the data. So how can we create a custom hook? So that we can create one hook, we can create one component that component has only fetching the data code, that logic is there, and this component has just rendering rendering logic is there. So for that purpose we can create one folder, constant, okay. So inside the constant we can create one, let us create use. So generally the hook start with the use, so we can also write the use a person details dot details dot js. Okay, so now here the logic should be only for, so this one is a function. Let me clear out this and just write the logic for fetching the data. So everything is there, just I need to get out the things which we are using for fetching the data. So it should be here. Now again this logic is this, both the logic should only for fetching the data, so they should also be here. And we can use this id also here, so that we can get the id. And let me where is that? Okay, let me use effect. Where is use effect? Let me, okay, so this one, control x, control save, it will back, no issue, no issue. And just put it here. Why that is not coming? Why 1 minute? This one is the fetching data logic, and let me take that. Where is use effect? My use effect is here. Okay, so let me call as, let me go here, and okay, so now it is there. Just need to import, also need to import the use effect. So at last we need to return the value. What return? Person detail. Okay, now we can use this there. So const, so here is the personal detail from where we are just getting out the title and name, everything. So we can just put it here only. So here we can write person detail. So now this, I have already created the custom hook. So this is the logic we can use. This is all, this all about the logic of fetching the data. This is the custom hook. Now I am going to use that custom hook. So let me use this. How can we use? Just we need to write use, what is that, person detail. Okay, so person detail. Okay, now we need to pass the id. So this much is only. So now we are using this, just like use param they have created, the React Router DOM developers have created. Now we have created our own custom hook for fetching the data. So here we are fetching the data, and this one is person detail, and now we are using that. Just we need to write single code. So just this component is only for now, only for the purpose of, only for rendering the data, rendering purpose of the card. There is no logic of fetching. Now all the logic of the fetching the data is here. Oh, okay, let me show you. It is working perfectly similar way. Okay, it's perfectly fine. Okay, thank you. This is actually custom.